welcome, 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 welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And unfortunately, we did not come prepared against the Atlanta Hawks, 122 to 102. Absolute beatdown, pretty much beginning to end, right? But second quarter on, it just started getting nasty. It just started getting nasty, right? All around letdown from the entire squad, including JJ. And we'll get into that. Listen, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, come and rock with us. We are here after every single game, even the bad ones like this, right? Still 7-3, still top dogs. But this was a game that I wish we could have had back. No doubt about it. So, comment come from Daniel. Inexcusable loss. What's up? Yeah, man. Yeah. It just don't make no sense, right? But everybody was dogging it. Luka was dogging it, and I think that was just a trickle down. To the point where I think JJ benched him to mess up his numbers. Like, yo, listen, man, you don't play hard, you can't have that 40 point a night average. Now you only have 22 points this game, did not score in the second half. Hey, right? But it just didn't look good. It just did not look good. So we're just going to chalk this up. Yeah, comment come from Daniel. They didn't care today. They didn't at all, right? They just didn't. You saw it. They had 2 days off, which I don't expect. You know what I'm saying? We had 2 days off. Like, you're supposed to be good. You're supposed to be hungry, ready to get back out there. Instead, didn't happen. Now, that's the starters, right? Off the bench, I think they tried. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bronny James, pretty good game. Dalton Connect, decent. Jackson Hayes, decent. Like, they would, I'm not going to say there was no hustle from everybody, but from upper management, right? The Lukas of the world, we need better. We need better. There's really not much to say. I will say to this point, though, JJ Redick, we needed a timeout just a little bit sooner tonight. I think you let us get into the scrap just a little too long, JJ. There were certain times where I felt like, yeah, let's call this timeout. Instead, we let it play out, turnover on our end, 3-ball on their end. Once that score is 20 plus on some young heads, some young runners, it's tough. It's tough, right? They playing scrappy. They played scrappier than we do, which is uncharacteristic of us this year, right? So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Not much more to rant. Comment from my dog Based. Whole team must have had Thanksgiving dinner before the game. I think they was at them Atlanta nightclubs last night. Had to be. Atlanta nightclub Friday night energy. All bad. We didn't have Goat James, right? We don't have the husband there. These is young single brothers, millionaires. Atlanta got to work. Comment from Daniel AR-15 is missing badly. Badly, right? He's the guy I feel like all season, even with Luka in, he's the guy that keeps the energy sustained throughout the game. Now, Goat James going to have that. When he come back, that's what Captain America, he'll take care of those duties. But for now, it's AR. Luka just has lulls, right? It's all good. We rocking. Comment coming in from Daniel, need LeBron back Monday. I don't think that's happening. Say he's missing the entire road trip. 4 more games at least. 4 more games at least we have without Bron. but help is on the way, right? The vibranium jacuzzi is already powered on with the bubbles going, right? Just give Bron a moment and we will be ready. Not much more to rant. Let's just get into the numbers. Let's get out of here. It's a Saturday night. I'm not going to let this game ruin my energy. We will have a good evening. 46% from the field, 40% from the three. That's not bad. 80% from the free throw line is an improvement. 19 turnovers, way too many, especially when they only had 11. 23 assists, way too little, especially when they had 37. Won the rebounding battle, surprisingly. 5 blocks, 8 steals, only 11 personal fouls. But towards that second half, the rest was like, I'm not calling anything. We're trying to get out of here. We, too, are trying to enjoy this Atlanta nightlife. That's what I felt like. Everybody was just waiting for the Atlanta nightlife, particularly the Lakers. Comment coming from Mr. Duck. Krim, I'm kind of sad because yesterday I asked my crush to be my girlfriend, but she said I'm nice and all, but she likes someone. Brother, if you want it, you go get it, right? She may like him, but what she likes more is a smile on her face. What she likes more is to feel good, right? What she likes more is sustained attention. Now, I'm not telling you to go get it, but if you want it, go get it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Minor setback for a major get back. Might want to get in the lab. You know what I'm saying? Usually that's a get in the lab moment. Get in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Switch up the style. Get you a little jewelry. Little item, little designer, something. You know what I mean? It's called the glow up. Just hit your glow up, my brother. Get you a little cheddar cheese. You know what I'm saying? Stunt a little bit. You'll be all right. Trust me, there's many crushes out here in the world. You know what I mean? Many. Especially in the U.S. We be here, brother. All right. Let's get into the individual numbers. They were bad. They were just bad. Bad. Luka Doncic, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 11 assists, 7 of 17 from the field, 4 of 10 from the 3, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 steal as well. Right? Didn't score in the second half, pulled in the third quarter. He didn't have no energy, no effort. Hachimura, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 of 9 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3. Yeah. LaRavia, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 1 block, 2 steals. Now we talking. LaRavia, hey, that's a dog. That's a dog right there. From one kennel to the next, Marcus Smart, another dog. 5 points, 2 assists, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from the three-point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Gave us 2 steals as well. Right? Everybody didn't play bad. It was really just our top dog. And DeAndre Ayton, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Mind you, nobody played more than 27 minutes out of the starters. And that was Luka. Everybody else 23 minutes, 20 minutes. That's it. Off the bench, Vanderbilt, 12 points, 18 rebounds. He was looking like prime time Rodman, right? Like prime Rodman out there. He was grabbing every single board. But 18 is crazy. 12, 18, and 2. 4 of 9 from the field. 1 of 2 from the three-point line. 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 1 block, 1 steal. Right? The bench did work. Dalton Connect, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 of 11 from the field, 2 of 5 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Shout out to them. Nick Smith Jr., 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from the three-point line, 1 steal. Bronny James, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three-point line, 1 steal as well. That's what I'm talking about. And I knew it was bad. Hold on, we ain't get to him yet. Jackson Hayes, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 block. This one I knew it was bad. When I seen Maxi Kleber in the game, I said, oh my goodness. We're cooked. Maxi Kleber, 1.2 rebounds, 1 assist, 0-1 from the field, 0-1 from the 3, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 2 blocks as well. But with that said, the game is over. I'm done with it. I hope y'all are done with it. We don't need to think about this game ever again. But we will get our get back in LA. Now to the schedule. Let's see who we got next. We got the Hornets. See, we should have had a gimme game tonight, right? But now we got another gimme game. Hornets on Monday. We supposed to wax them, right? 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. You ain't got time to get off work and chill. Head straight to the TV. Mobile device while you're at work, whatever it takes. But we got the Hornets and we got to get a W, right? We got to get a bounce back. 7-3 is still respectable. But we need to keep that trend rolling. We haven't had back-to-back losses this season yet. So I'm expecting big things. All right. Hornets is who we got next on Monday. Wednesday, the Thunder. Friday, Pelicans. Saturday, Bucks. And then we're back at home finally. Hopefully, GOAT James is there. Tuesday, November 18th against the Jazz. With another game Sunday, November 23rd against the Jazz. Right? What's up? Worst case scenario, Bron is back Tuesday, November 25th against the Clippers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 games at worst, we're missing him. 4 games at best, we're missing him. 6 games at worst is what I'm thinking. Comment coming from Mondo, SMH. Yeah, man, it's one of those. And that's why we wrapping it up. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy yourselves. We was on here 13 minutes. That was 13 minutes too much. This was a beatdown. This did not need to be discussed. This was disappointing. I'm disappointed. I know y'all are disappointed. Atlanta Hawks are trash. You should have worked them, right? That's the little nephew that you put over your head and you give him the noogies. So, yeah, comment coming from Rondo. Nothing to see here. Just pack it up. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Get lit tonight. And, yeah. We packed it in, so I'm going to pack it in. This is Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win, and we better not have to wait long. We better not have to wait long for the next W, right? We got the Charlotte Hornets next. That's got to be a mandatory W. Mandatory W. And we also need Austin Reeves back. We didn't really talk about that, but we need AR-15 back ASAP. So with that said, let your Saturday night begin. I'm out.